Okay, we're going to talk about race day procedures for the Benzing, and the Benzing only. When we want to start basketing a pigeon, we need to take our clock, plug it into the base unit, or the club unit. It's going to go through its run-up, run down, tell you the version. It's going to say can mode. We're going to basket the birds. So we're going to use the yellow badge. It says basket. You'll hear it come up with a beep. These are your number of races. So you can have up to 8 races in here. The second is basketing mode, okay? And the number 2 on top is basketing mode. We're gonna click OK. Now we're ready to start basketing pigeons. So we're in basketing mode, we have 1 antenna and no pigeons currently. These are pigeons that we just uploaded. Place the pigeon ring over the antenna, put the pigeon in the basket. It shows up as 01. Next pigeon into the basket. At this point, that's all the pigeons he has. We're gonna press and hold the green button. That locks the pigeons in, and it'll also print out a basketing list. Basket list of the pigeons for said date. Lastly, you'll have a yellow arrow over the basket for race mode. Okay, this is going to simulate the ending of a race or the knockoff phase. Hook our club clock into our race clock. It'll go through its sequence. Asking for can mode. We're going to use the green evaluate button. You'll notice that the screen changed here. 3 means evaluate, and that's the first race. So I'm going to hit OK. And now it shows that we had 2 pigeons arrive with 1 antenna. So what we're going to do is print off a race sheet or an arrival sheet by pressing and holding the green button until it beeps, and then pressing it one more time. And here's your arrival sheet. Okay, after we print the evaluation sheet, we're going to need to disconnect and reconnect the clock, and it's going to ask for can mode. At this point, we need to talk to have the PC talk to the computer. And to do that, we'll use the red registration badge. I'm saying express the PC. And from there, we can set that out of the way, and we'll open up Pidexx. And once Pidexx opens, we'll hit evaluation. We're going to come down here to this icon. I'm going to select that. It's going to read the clock. Up here. Select the race. Race 1, he had the 2 birds return home from our mock race. Now we need to save this into a wind speed file. So all we need to do is hit the WS. and it's going to bring up a save as. We always want to save the Benzing stuff in an Atis folder, and it'll generate a name, and all you have to do is hit save. From there, when you look up your race results for wind speed, you'll look up an Atis file and select the appropriate file. Lastly, we need to unplug and plug the clock back in so that we can delete the races in the clock for the next week. And to do that, we'll use the evaluate button or badge. We'll select that race. Now this time we'll hold down the red button until it beeps. And then hit it once more. It'll reset. And there are no more races in the clock.